Hey, 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 Jay. Hey, Jay. Jay, put your phone down. Hey, Jay.
What's up, man?
Hey, I finally found it. I finally found it.
Finally found what?
I finally found the holy grail of the dry bag. Found it.
Thought we were done looking for stuff like that. I thought we finally realized that none of them were really gonna work right.
Yeah, but this one's different. This one's a dry bag and it's a backpack. This one's gonna work.
It's probably just a piece of junk like the rest of them. We're gonna stick it in the tub and it's gonna leak.
Yeah, but it's a dry bag and it's a backpack. So it should work, right? Don't you want to test it? Don't you at least want to see if it'll work? It could be the holy grail of dry bags. Fine, let's test it. Woo! Welcome back, everybody. Some of you know I am slightly obsessed with dry bags and boxes. I have cheap dry bags. I have mid-grade dry bags, which this is a Magellan bag. This is actually, it's got my work clothes in it. This is actually what I keep in my work bag. It's about 15 bucks. First one's about $5. I have expensive dry bags, which this Sea to Summit dry bag, this was like a $45 dry bag. So I have cheap to expensive. I have dry boxes. I have dry everything. And the reason is that a few years ago I went to the Buffalo River and we went canoeing, and all my stuff got wet because of these bags right here, these cheap Walmart bags. So ever since, I have been on the lookout for a good dry bag, a bag that actually keeps everything dry, something I can put in the bottom of a canoe. The bottom of the canoe can get water in it and my stuff will stay dry. So far, everything I've tried, even the expensive dry bags, if you put them in water and hold them in water, water seeps inside of them. So the Sea to Summit bag is actually the best bag that I have so far, but it was so expensive I'm kind of scared to use it, especially on a daily basis, which is why I use the Magellan bag on a daily basis. But I may have found something that is promising. This is a Geckobrands. I don't know if you can see that. It's a Geckobrands dry bag backpack. They're telling me that this will keep all my stuff dry. Even if I stick it in the bottom of a canoe with stuff in it, it'll keep it dry. Just like all the bags, it says not meant for submersion. Fine. I just want to see if it's going to keep all my stuff dry. When I went to the river and all my stuff got wet, it was a rookie mistake because I'd never tested my gear before that. I just assumed it's a dry bag, it'll keep everything dry. The first night on the river was miserable because the bag, I had our sleeping bags in those bags and they soaked up every bit of the water that got in there, and they were soaked. It took 2 days to dry them out. So the first night on the river was miserable. So today we're gonna test out this Gecko bag to see if it'll keep all our stuff dry. Fingers crossed. Could this be the holy grail, the thing that I've been looking for? We're gonna find out. So this is what we've got. Cheap really expensive Geckobrands one we're testing out. Got a tub of water. I put a pair of blue jeans and a brick in every one of these bags. And yes, I put a brick in my $45 Sea to Summit bag. I'm not really proud of that, but it's for science, right? See if this stuff's worth it. So we're gonna stick them in the water. We know this one's gonna leak. It always leaks. This one might hold up, and this one, we don't know. So basically, the thought is, if you got these things full of gear and you stick them in the bottom of the kayak or canoe or whatever, is the stuff inside of it going to get wet? That's what I want to know. Because with this bag right here, it was sitting in the bottom of the canoe in a little bit of water with a sleeping bag in the back of, in it, so it wasn't that heavy. But it was sitting in the bottom of the canoe and everything inside got wet. So will this bag keep that from happening? We're gonna find out. Everything's been in there for about 2 hours. Took it all out. Basically our cheap bag, pants are soaked, which we knew that was gonna happen. That was just to see how the cheap bag worked, but we pretty much already knew that was gonna happen. The Sea to Summit bag, the pants are damp. So after 2 hours of being in there, you can still wear these. Like these, you can't wear, they're soaked. These you can still wear, they're just a little damp. Now the Gecko bag, that's the one that I'm really interested in. I took the brick out, but I have not looked at the pants yet. Straps soaked up water, which, I mean, that's to be expected, you know. It's gonna do that, of course, if it's sitting in water. What I wanna know is, did the inside of the bag stay dry? They're dirty from the brick, but they're dry. Holy crap. They are dry. Not a drop of water on them. That might be my new favorite dry bag. There isn't a drop of water on these pants anywhere. That's what I'm talking about. Geckobrands. I'm gonna be honest. I was very skeptical of this bag at first, especially since the expensive Sea to Summit $45 bag has leaked every time. But I was very skeptical of this bag to begin with, and it has surprised me. I am pleasantly surprised because it sat in the water with the same weight in it, and the pants were completely dry. So this may be my new go-to favorite brand. The only one I could find in the store the other day was the backpack style one. Now it makes me want to look for actual dry bags without the straps on it to see what's going on with those. But so far, the Walmart bags are out. The outdoor products Walmart bags, I'm never buying those again. Those are junk and they leak every single time. The Sea to Summit bag, it's a decent bag. It is a good bag. It's not really worth the $45, but it's a good bag for what it is. It does a good job. It's not meant to be submerged, I know that, but it does a decent job for something that's not really designed to do. This bag, Gecko bag, says that it is not meant to be submerged, but it actually kept all the water out when it was submerged in the water. So I'm very impressed with this brand so far, and I can't wait to get some more products from them and test them out and see what happens. This may be my new brand for the river, especially if it'll keep all my stuff dry. Oh my God, you have no idea how much it sucks to be tired, get out of a canoe, and have all your crap just soaking wet, and that'll ruin a trip. But so far, this Gecko brand, man, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm very impressed, very surprised. So, is this the Holy Grail? Take a little bit more testing to find out. If we go to the river, this will be coming with me, and we'll see if it holds up like it did today. But for right now, this is my new favorite bag. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know I did. I'm really surprised and I'm happy about this. So I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did, and we'll see you in the next one.